Derek, did you see the news about Congresswoman Sheila Cherfilus-McCormick?
Yeah, I caught a headline, but it was vague. What's happening now?
It's big. The Justice Department indicted her for allegedly stealing $5 million in FEMA disaster relief funds. They say her family company, Trinity Healthcare Services, got massive overpayments during a COVID vaccination contract, and then she funneled part of that money into her 2021 campaign.
5 million? That's not a small mistake. Is this confirmed?
According to the indictment. Yeah. Prosecutors claim she and her brother laundered the money, hid it through multiple accounts, and even used straw donors to make illegal campaign contributions.
Wow, that sounds organized, not like some minor accounting slip.
Exactly. And they're also charging her with conspiring to file a false tax return. They say she wrote off campaign-related spending as business expenses and inflated charitable donations.
This is getting messier by the minute. What's the worst-case scenario for her legally?
If convicted on all counts, she could face over 50 years in prison.
So what's she saying? Is she fighting it, denying it, or staying quiet?
So far, no big public statement. But remember, she was already under investigation by the House Ethics Committee since 2023. This just adds fuel to that fire.
Right. I remember hearing something about that. Something involving misuse of community project funding.
Yes. A watchdog earlier this year recommended the Ethics Committee dig deeper. They flagged questionable requests she made for funding and potential improper in-kind donations to her campaign.
Yikes. Politically, this could sink her. What about her district? Do people still support her?
It's complicated. She did launch a Fight Back tour earlier this year, visiting churches, schools, community centers, trying to stay connected with voters.
Sounds like damage control before things got worse.
Maybe. But she does have supporters who like her work on healthcare and housing. She introduced the Compassion for Vulnerable and Struggling Workers Act, which would let fired federal workers keep their health insurance during medical crises. That earned her real praise.
I mean, that's meaningful. That kind of legislation matters in people's lives. Still, the allegations overshadow everything.
Exactly. Her primary challenger for 2026, Elijah Manley, has been gaining momentum. These charges only help him.
So what's her best move politically? Dig in or step aside?
Hard to say. She might fight to keep her seat, but the legal and ethical pressure is intense. And once donors pull back, it becomes even harder.
I feel conflicted, honestly. On one hand, representation matters. Her voice in Congress meant something. On the other hand, corruption, if it's real, destroys trust.
That's exactly why this case is so significant. If she's guilty, it reinforces the idea that politicians use power for themselves. If she's innocent, some people will say she's being targeted unfairly.
Either way, her district's future is up in the air now.
Yep, it's a turning point. Whether she survives this or not, things won't go back to the way they were.